Where do we start with this?
I don't know.
How far
Yeah.
back
I
do you
want to
want to
You
start.
gathered us here today.
Well, I mean, if it's
for
in
the death.
well, I mean,
of
some
a
of
lo-
them know spark
What?
notes of the pre-stuff, some of them don't. Pluto knows all the pre-stuff before you guys, and then doesn't know anything after that. And then
Yeah.
you, and you don't know much anything. You actually might know a little bit more.
Like the cat's here.
Hello.
No, the big one in the back.
But
That one knows.
The cat's here. I didn't notice
Oh,
that.
yeah, he's chilling.
Chilling.
This is a great birthday. We're talking about
Wow.
trauma.
Yeah, I got woken up for this.
Yeah, you did.
Do I
Good
have
morning.
to put down my Switch? Oh, sorry. Give me a second. I need to save.
I mean, if you can keep playing, why? There he goes. You dumb cat.
Huh?
No, he's walking over. I think he's ready to listen to the trauma as well.
All right.
He'll
Yeah.
We're
be
starting
5
with the
seconds.
trauma of this cat. That cat got hit by a car.
Oh,
He
you
lost
want to
an
take
eye.
better
There's a
care
lot
of your
issues.
pets.
Wait, your
No, I
cat
found
lost
him like
an
that.
eye?
I found him like that.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, he has one.
That's
like,
what they all say.
Mm-hmm.
one.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought that this was gonna be a work-related meeting. So, do I need to be here? This is really confusing.
Okay.
Anyway, so where do you
Anyway.
want to start? You want to start at day 1 when you got candy?
No, I'm going
You
through
want-
trauma bits.
Alright, so you want to
Um,
start at day
Dramatic.
1 when you got candy?
Yeah. All right. Day 1. I got that one. Hi.
Sounds
Day
so
2.
perfect.
I think I got you. You.
I got
Red.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey. I don't know, it's miscellaneous. Then we had you guys doing things you weren't supposed to. Getting a cave in, and I had to come save you from a place that should not have
Listen.
existed.
Listen, it was not my fault. I
It
didn't believe that was
was
gonna...
110% your fault. Both
Listen.
of you.
Candy
Question.
and I are innocent.
it's fine. I've already
We already said sorry, we already made it up. We made you a wedding.
Question.
Listen, I've apologized enough times, I don't need to do it again. I understand that my actions were wrong, I'm doing my best to reprimand them. Reprimand? Words are hard.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Oh, so they had a little room under the first location that is now a pile of rubble. They had a little room. They were building a machine that they were not supposed to build. And they had a cave in, and then I had to go dig them out. And by them, was it you? Who was it? It was you and somebody else. I don't know, memory's fuzzy for that time period. There's a lot of issues at that time.
Yep.
It wasn't you. You called.
Well, I was surprised we got signal.
We have
That
signal. You weren't down there. You called me afterwards.
Was it a penguin?
Oh, it was purple.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it
There's a-
was.
Purple one?
Yeah, there was.
Purple.
That's
Don't talk about
at
that.
Sammy's location, cause issues. Now we
Don't talk
have.
about that.
Saying you
Now
say
we
you
have
don't
orange
talk
I like
about
this
it,
one.
but
I like
Yeah,
this
we got
one.
this one.
I like this one.
Yay!
He has
Orange is doing better. You're my favorite. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn, blue's sitting right there. But all right, you've
Well,
known
we're
blue
comparing
longer.
orange
but
and
okay.
purple. I prefer the
Oh,
orange one.
That's fair.
You're all my favorites.
What? No, me and Blue have a
Yay.
bond. We bonded
Nice.
over shopping.
What
No,
else?
you made me record you.
Where do we
having
jump
bread
from
fall
this?
down.
That too.
Dude, there's so much story going on. My ADHD brain cannot keep up with anything going on.
So the cave in.
Hitting a wall.
Oh, the cave in. Did the cave in? Yeah, I think we jumped to the wall. So while doing maintenance on this guy, he like lunged forward and broke a wall. Which then we found Spooky Man,
Spooky
And,
Linguini.
two
At the
things
time-
that are in the back room of Parts and Service. One of those doors I told you majority of you guys not to open, which
Yeah.
majority of you guys do not listen to.
I don't touch.
Yep.
I had.
Yeah, that's because you're afraid.
Oh.
You have permission. You
I don't
haven't
wanna
yet.
get fired.
That's fair. I can't fire you, but yeah.
That
I
reminds
answer you that
me.
later.
Eminem, if you ever
Uh,
feel like
okay.
we can't because we are afraid of one and not the other, but we're okay with you, just understand we were terrified of Vinny like no tomorrow. That guy
Yeah.
scared the living daylights out of both.
He
me
still
and
kind of does.
I mean, it's
You
not.
ever
as
seen that guy
aggressive.
just stare? He'll just sit there and stare.
Don't you do that?
Yeah, but he's creepy looking. I look cute. Give me a pass.
No.
Anyway, okay. So we found Vinny and the suits and the box. Christmas.
Uh,
That wasn't traumatic.
wasn't
Christmas
traumatic.
was great. You got the best present
What
ever.
did we jump to after that?
Was it them messing with the thing again?
No, it was.
what?
Oh,
No.
it was. It was. I think it was. I think it was Vinny going through it.
Oh yeah. That.
Yeah, we had the little machine. So Vinny was like, "Hey, this looks cool," and went through that. And we did not see him for a while. We then got to move by a guy covered in purple paint. He was
Mhm.
nice. I should
That was
call
paint.
him.
Yeah,
it
I
was
was gonna
paint.
ask. Have you
I should
visited
call
him?
him.
He seemed
No, but I
nice.
don't need
Like
to.
Clown as in paint or
No, just
no.
full paint. Everything
I-
my man wore
Just
and
full
looked,
body
skin was
paint.
just yeah.
He was
was
like a very
purple.
purple guy. Just
it was.
understand that.
He was
Completely
purple.
Oh,
I liked him.
I thought he
must
dropped in
feel
grape juice.
really weird when you eventually
Oh, I thought
peel
it was
the paint
paint.
off. You know, he's got like that same like glue sensation.
I
But
think he
all over your
repaints
entire
himself.
body, that's just weird.
Yeah,
I thought
I
he
mean,
was-
at some
I thought
point
it
he
was-
wouldn't need to paint himself anymore.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
Bossman,
true.
you told me it was grape juice. That someone spilled grape juice all over
it was
his head.
paint. It was paint.
It was
Grape-
paint.
But
It was
anyway,
grape
that
juice
guy
looking like
came
paint.
over. That guy had us move to where we went to the second location that now Sammy
Uh-huh.
runs.
Don't forget
Vinny's
and
body. Yeah,
return.
Vinny's body. Found that. Got possessed by him. That's where the eyes come from. I don't know if those goes away. They haven't yet, which is great. I'm hoping the hands at some point go away. The eyes aren't impactful.
Wait, does that mean the hair will come back as well?
Yeah, but that one's the easiest fix if you just re-dye it. That's probably the
Hmm.
best case scenario. I don't even care about the eyes anymore or the hair. It's just the hands. I just want to hold like a bowl of soup and just be okay with that instead of just nothing and it's just numbness.
That if
Today's
we get a
question,
haircut,
lifeless
then,
body. No, I'm good. Lifeless body sat in my office for ages. Some entity.
What?
What else happened?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I think that's when.
Oh, I started seeing. So you know how I saw you as a ghost? I saw that with Vinny. He had
Oh.
more contact to the physical world. So somebody, Vinny, liked to mess with people. So we had you,
Mhm.
and you two. We had the nighttime mode, which they all have nighttime protocol. It's just security mode. So security's purposing. I was not registered in the database for whatever reason. I was
Somebody
just
punched
wasn't
you.
working. Yeah, he got punched in the head.
I think
Yep.
that was after you.
Which then
got
fixed
rid of the
the
thing.
switch. No, that he was the deciding point to put.
Yeah.
We figured
Uh,
out that it was the switch.
yeah.
So he got beaten, and we did it
Because
to
somebody
everybody
punched me in
else.
the face.
They have glow eyes. That's
helped.
cool. You guys still have glow
It
eyes.
hurt.
We
It
do.
helps.
You're fine.
We do, and it's great.
Saw
and it's
Vinny.
fun.
Got Vinny
Oh,
back in
Blake
his
scared
body.
you with taxes.
That's not traumatic though.
I don't know.
But that's
I think
true.
it is.
You did do
It-
that.
Nope, it was college debt.
It was
oh, that's
college
what it
debt.
was.
No. So we got Vinny's body. Oh, Monkey went out of commission for a little bit, so he sat in the back room. We had some big purple candy jump out of Vinny's body, and
Uh-huh.
that was cool. We got a big spaghetti man show up. That thing was horrifying to see.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad I have yet to
Jesus.
see that afterwards.
Spaghetti
Help me
man.
smell
Big
it.
robot bear.
A big junk
Uh,
drawer walking with a
think it
cute
was-
little pink hat and bow.
It was called Molten?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
uh,
Yeah.
He showed
That
up.
one!
It was weird. He
That was
just
weird.
like, oh,
That
it's
was
just
weird.
ghost shadow thing.
I
So
think
shadow,
the rabbit and the elephant are terrified of that thing.
rightfully so. I would be too. So
What?
got the shadow
get into
candy
it.
out of this candy, then got Vinny back in his body. Shadow candy we ended up putting into Chester's. How are you yawning? How is that possible?
You know, I'm really thankful that today we're just going over Dylan's trauma. Because if we were to go over everyone's trauma, including the twins, myself, Vinny, just everyone, I feel like we'd probably be here for at least an entire day. It would not be fun at all.
We had shadow candy went into Chester, which then we sent to the warehouse. Security was made as a precaution to make sure Shadow Candy did not escape Chester or the warehouse. Clearly that did not go over well, because then that got infected with Shadow Candy, and then Chester was put back online. We ended up taking Shadow, Candy, or Security, you, and I think that's it to the machine thing at Freddy Land, which is
Yeah,
where I
it
was going to
was-
take you, but we didn't need to.
Well, I feel like there was someone else. I don't remember
You're
though.
just gonna stuff me into a machine.
It's not a machine.
You
I don't know.
keep
It worked
saying
out.
machine.
Okay, well, I don't know how to phrase it without it being weird. It worked the first time. It worked the first time. Somebody did not do what they were supposed to. I was afraid. It happens. Okay, you were afraid too.
I
Anyway,
wonder why.
So he. No, it was just us three. Is Security, Candy, you, and myself? Because it was.
Oh,
only
yeah,
three.
I remember.
No, Benny.
I remember. I had to
Nope, Vinny
break the
didn't know.
news
Vinny
about
was
what
home.
happened. He found out and then punched a hole in the wall.
And then
Oh
yelled.
yeah.
So yeah.
I remember that
This-
vividly.
oh, we're
'cause I
jumping
was the
ahead.
one who
Shut up.
took the moves.
This would drag me into a place, into the void, where my body laid for a little while. That's why I have funky hands and can't feel. I was very weak I spent like a month and a half in there, so I was gone for like most of January, February time. I was stuck inside Security, that's why I don't like that one.
Okay, so don't tell anybody. But I think like halfway through, I wasn't kind of paying attention just because it was very dark adult stuff. I have my squid plush, so I was focusing on that for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But none of us like that one or the other one.
Well, I don't mind the other one, but
I
there's
don't.
that. We put, at the end, we put him back in him. I was good, brought back once they figured out it was me, thanks to a Ouija board. Ironic. That's what we're
Have
trying to
that
do
by the-
with you.
We used it,
Um,
not a Ouija board.
Gave me back. I took a break. We moved, and then you were there for the Brian thing, which you guys haven't met, so it's not impactful to you guys. And
Okay.
yeah, I think that's Spark Notes.
And then you.
Yeah, and then we got one jump to you.
Me?
I feel like we're forgetting
Yeah.
2 or 3 things.
Shadow
What
Bonnie,
about
but that's
me?
not overly impactful. Then we jumped
Oh.
to the incident with you.
Wait. You forgot about the day you found
What
out about your
happened to me?
parents.
Oh yeah, the
Mm.
parent thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
well.
Huh?
Cause you found out.
Oh, yeah. So my
yeah.
dad's dead. We knew that. You know my parents. That's
Yeah,
not new. So for
yeah.
you, you're the
Well.
reflection to make me feel better.
Yellow.
And then Doodle is the
Oh.
reflection to also make me feel better.
Doodle.
Oh.
Dad's dead. I knew that. The guy that killed my dad and the other variant of him is sitting in his box. A very angsty
What?
person that put him in jail is
Huh?
sitting right
Wait,
next to you on the
what?
couch. You guys knew that?
You
Did
knew
we?
that.
The
Yes.
guy
yeah.
that
Yeah.
murdered
You knew
me
that.
is in the angst box.
Well, not you, but the original version of you. What you're based off of.
You
Not
before you.
You. Yeah.
This sounds like a big, a very weird way of coping. Maybe
It is.
uh,
It is. It gets worse. Don't worry
Acknowledge
about it.
it.
It gets
It's
worse.
my
Don't worry about
Worse?
it.
What?
It's worse.
Yep, it gets worse.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that happened. He's not very happy with it. That's why he's been in the box for a little bit. Because we found that out thanks to somebody.
What?
You with the ghost shit of, hey, let's go talk about what your problems are.
Oh.
Yeah, this felt a little odd. Not gonna lie. A lot of dark stuff. Really scary. I don't like it.
Oh, the mom. I
Mom.
don't remember how I found
Mom.
out about that one.
I do.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Listen up. All right.
No, it's
so.
your turn. Take the stage. I don't
Alright.
remember this. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I remember
do.
everything after it, but not the event that
I
led up to it.
Because I remember eavesdropping on some of those moments, especially the whole Mia thing coming over. That thing was a lot.
It's Mia.
So it turns out
That's
that
another
Dylan
story.
wanted to know more about his mom, right? So he had a visit from a couple people in Showtime Steve. That's how Philip made Showtime Steve, I think, if I remember correctly, or it was before.
That's not the
No.
correlation.
Oh.
No, while I was
something.
gone, it was just Mia.
Anyways, so during the time that Dylan was like, "Ooh, Dad, I'm gone," yeet, and
I
stuff
was
like that, there was
consciously around insecurity.
just
I
kind
was
of
always active.
Do you want to get back on the stage?
Yeah. All right, we're
Yeah.
sharing the stage. No, come here.
Oh, okay.
Consciously around, always active. Mia the mouse came over,
And
was like,
then-
"Hey, I have information. Your mom, this guy's mom, is in a rabbit now. She's
Mhm.
dead. but
At the time Vinny
my
met her,
mom's
yes.
at Brian's mall. I don't know where she is. He hasn't updated me on where she is.
And she's currently...
She would do visits. She has no memory,
Okay.
so
Maybe
it's
she's
basically rebuilding a friendship. I don't know where she
Yeah.
went off to, so that's fun. I guess she's evil, which is fair. If you
What?
abandoned your kid X amount of years ago, I feel like you would still probably be evil.
Turns out the woman that is Dylan's mom's not a good woman.
No, I'm sorry, but the ones that don't abandon their kids make them good parents.
I mean, I knew she wasn't a good woman just from how he grew up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, without her.
I
But
mean,
like,
no
what,
involvement,
to
I
what
mean, makes
extent
sense.
is they not a good person? Because abandoning a kid is one thing. What makes them
Well,
evil?
Well, from
She
so I
kidnapped
remember the
Steve. That was something that happened.
she threatened the bash
She threatened the bash.
for like possession.
She
or
left me once my dad died. It was not out of grief.
Apparently she would like make people.
She sent
go
me
down.
money. It was mandated, but she sent me money.
Capitalism, the most evil of all the schemes. Wow, that is a lot of things that happened. It's hard to believe. You know, we should turn this into a TV show. Maybe it could fill up 2, maybe 3 seasons just of trauma alone. Could bring in the big bucks. Unless it's on one of those terrible platforms like the Tubes of You. In which case, maybe not. Maybe only like a solid amount of money. Who knows?
Yeah, she was
Honestly,
mandated to send me
I was
money.
gonna say the government, but you know, you're
That
right.
works too.
Okay.
I think that's the Spark Notes now. So Doodle is the representation of her, which is sad, but Doodle makes me feel better. And
Dude
then
only
makes
shows
everybody
up in
feel
your
better.
life.
Yeah,
Wow.
Doodle makes
That's
everybody
really
feel better.
messed up, man.
yeah,
I'm so sorry.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, thank you.
You made
Yeah, no
me feel
problem.
better too.
Okay, go ahead.
I think. And let's see.
For that is stuff that you're aware about. I don't remember majority of that. Anything
what?
before you? I don't remember majority of my life before you. I'm not gonna lie. That's majority. That's really hazy.
Lollipop.
Fair enough.
I had a mint imaginary friend that would make me unconscious, make me do things. He was weird. It was a trauma thing, I think. I don't know. I never fleshed out what happened with that. I never came to a conclusion.
Have you
He's
not
weird.
seen him since?
Nope, not since the Brian realization, which I think was his goal of just like, hey, here, you have family left, have fun. So that's that. Anything
What a
else? Any
jackass.
questions by anybody?
Yes,
When are you gonna
and
get a haircut?
out of all of the helps to pick from, why a mint to be your imaginary friend?
I don't know. I was like 3. It just transferred over.
Maybe he just liked eating mints.
Yeah, I liked mints when I was 3, apparently. I don't know. It was a mint dressed up like a sailor.
You like mints?
Did you
Yeah.
were you into like sailing, like boats and stuff? Were
No.
his room decorated into boats?
I don't know. I went to like a
Maybe
creek
he
consistently.
liked the duck
Are you
who
a
was
bird?
Donald.
Sure.
I believe that. That
Any other
sounds.
questions?
I'm just very confused.
Yeah,
Did we
like a
ever
milkshake?
traumatize you?
It's a lot.
that's sure.
All these animatronics and people, I'll just call them all people. All these people are having so much trauma. I feel like not. What?
There's a lot of traumas, a lot of things, and it's funny enough, it really did start out with candy. I said that as like there's not, so here we are. Yeah, suppression. We ignore it.
Can we order new Joy-Cons? They're drifting.
Luke
I-
can do that for you later.
questions
I'll
relating
do
to
it later.
this.
I'll do it
sure.
later.
Come on,
I'll do it
Thank
later.
you.
Okay.
I'm
Make questions relating to this, but sure.
Have you taken your medication?
I did today while I was
I
locked in
have
my
one.
office for X amount of time.
I gave him water and a bologna sandwich. Don't worry,
I
gamers.
did not like
Hey,
the bologna.
bologna.
I don't like bologna.
Bologna's gross.
I
Panic.
have one.
Listen,
You have what?
I gave you a
What do you
hand.
have?
We got on a topic about food, and I'm like, oh,
Yes, go ahead.
Are you okay?
No,
that's a
I
lot.
think that
no.
I
Remember
think the
the last time
answer
you
was
actually-
obvious. I don't think
Look at
anyone here
everything.
besides maybe Eminem and Orange are okay.
Look at the people talking that he's
Okay,
talking to about
Look
all
at,
of this.
you two got upgrades to
So-so.
well, because you needed it and I needed something to distract myself with, so I didn't process my emotions. You were forced Well, I was gonna upgrade you anyway, but I wasn't allowed to because other people were gonna be mad at me. You guys, you got an upgrade to suppress issues. You got made to suppress issues. And then,
That's what I thought.
actually, you were for a brief time period, you were a suppress issue. So we're doing great.
What?
Was I brought
Just when you got mad at me, I didn't know how to deal with that.
I'm going to say this one time and one time only. You have permission to go take him therapy for at least 6 months. Therapy is for you. Yeah. Disgusting.
Is that one okay?
He's fine. He's fine.
What?
No!
He
Well,
was aggressive to
if
you.
anything-
He was aggressive to himself.
Yeah.
He's about as okay as you are.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, he
Yeah.
might be more okay, but
Are you
Well-
sure you're not reflecting your issues into your animatronics as well?
A little bit, but not overly.
a little.
ask that.
A
Look at us and ask that question.
Really?
Yes,
You want it?
kinda-
Alright, we want to go over your trauma too?
Where's
Man,
therapy,
You
Penguin?
want to go back and
Listen,
you want to go
you're
back
the
and
ones that
settle
hate-
it?
storage?
You hid from us that we died. Okay, that was
Yes.
a
How
you
was
thing.
it gonna bring that up? How is it? We still haven't even probably brought that up. You want to talk about that
No.
now?
Well, no, we're dealing
You
with
want to talk about that now? Nah, I'm
Listen.
good. I got enough issues as it is.
Yeah, that thing was an issue with me too. Okay, Shadow wasn't just a Candy thing, cause Candy.
Yeah, but I got my own turmoil now with Shadow, so I'm doing great. I don't need the death thing added to my conscience right now. I'm doing great.
That's why we ignore and joke around with.
Sarcasm's great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of inner turmoil going on with Shadow, but it's fine. We suppress our emotions. That's what I'm learning from Dylan.
You cope with humor, right? You cope with everything.
Any other questions, comments, concerns?
When are you gonna bring up the whole brother thing?
Just when I run out of things to procrastinate on. I don't know. I need to make this. I
Yeah.
need to make
Okay.
something to go here.
Not to you, but to Blank. Blank.
Oh.
You need me and Candy just tie him down for therapy.
You
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
asking a different type of question.
I'm gonna start putting fail safes in you guys just out of spite,
please
like
don't.
vocal fail
Please,
saves.
please.
No,
can't
you,
put
you're
fail-safe
fine.
on me.
Okay.
You're
Oh my
fine.
God.
Never underestimate me and Candy's power to locking you in an office again.
Yes, but if I just put vocal safe words on you, then you just get shut down, and then I'm.
What would the
free.
safe word be? Peanut butter?
Wait, vocal safe
Mm-hmm.
words?
Taco?
It's like not safe words, but like just
I'm
vocal,
hungry.
like, hey.
Words are basically shutting them down.
Yeah.
I don't like this talk about safe codes. I don't like this. This is not. Nothing ever goes good with safe codes. No. The banking information. That's good safe codes. Nothing else is.
So instead of having to manually
Oh.
press something, you can just yell it, and
It
you're
seems
fine.
a
What?
little barbaric.
I don't know if I can do that on you.
So what, like
Probably
a
not.
phrase? Like you just say go go gadget
Man,
and
the
what
line.
we go
Listen,
down?
man, the lines of morality here is very thin.
Oh, maybe we should
My
go
dad
get
is
Pink.
sitting in a back room. Your compensation. You two are dead. You.
Huh?
No, that's fair.
Vinny.
I don't know how to.
We're
talk.
the only normal ones in this conversation.
Fylan's
besides
doing
maybe
great.
Fylan.
Oh yeah.
Dylan's doing
Uh,
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the only-
So
the
before,
only
okay, so
thing-
before I got this job, there's an issue with them. They were on a work-related accident. They were kids. They got they weren't murdered. They were just died.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
It wasn't a me problem.
hi. I'm dead inside, legitimately.
Mood.
Yeah,
Alright, well.
same, but also what?
Alright, so to segue from this sad topic on Happy Birthday Day.
Me and Candy are
Birthday
dead.
Alright. Orange, tell us a joke. Go ahead.
Go, buddy, and you can
You're the
do
funny
it.
one. You're the funny one.
Go, buddy.
Be the
You can
standing
do it.
comedian. You can always.
I don't know. My mind's going blank. I could sing a
Mine's
song.
right here.
The blank's
Blank's
right
right
here,
there.
Thanks there.
You can draw ideas on them.
Yeah, that was intentional. That was my joke. Thanks, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Good job, bud. Good
That
job.
was
That
beautiful.
was a good one.
I'm
You
proud
can do
of
it,
you.
Fylan.
No,
Aw.
shush.
No.
Shush. No.
Let's go.
Aw.
I could do one.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
No, I don't want to. Just because
Oh.
you said you want me to.
I didn't think this would be the outcome of my job when I got here.